Yo, what's up, Libra? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of March 2017. Libra, your work is going to be a main focus of your life throughout the month of March 2017. And the reason for this is because the sun is going to be transiting the sign of Pisces until March 20th. And Pisces is your sixth house. That's to do with your work, your daily life, and your health. So you're going to be a lot busier when it comes to work throughout the month of March 2017. You're going to notice that you're going to be much busier in your work life. Also, you're probably going to be stepping up your fitness game throughout the month of March 2017, maybe hitting the gym a little bit more, maybe trying to watch what you eat a little bit more. On March 20th, the sun is going to shift into Aries, and Aries is your seventh house. That's to do with all the one-on-one relationships in your life. So there's going to be a shift in the focus there throughout the month of March 2017. It's going to be all about your work situation and your health situation and your daily life. And then the sun's going to shift into Aries on March 20th, and then there's going to be much more of a focus on the one-on-one relationships in your life, Libra. So, the way you relate to someone in a one-on-one setting, think about all these situations in your life where it's just you and another person. Those types of situations are going to be highlighted during this time. And when you think about it, what's the main one-on-one relationship in your life? You probably think about the relationship that you have with your significant other. So this is going to be, more of a focus on this relationship throughout the, towards the end of March 2017. For you single Libras, I'm going to talk about some influences throughout this forecast that'll help you enter into a one-on-one relationship. If that's what you want, Libra, those are the main focuses for you throughout the month of March 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more major astrological influences that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on March 1st, the sun is in Pisces. That's your sixth house. That's to do with your work situation primarily. It's making a conjunction to Neptune, also in the same area. So you have the sun and Neptune are aligning in your area of work, and this is a great influence, Libra. So, the Neptune's a very foggy planet, and it's hard to see sometimes, but you have the sun here aligning with Neptune in your area of work. So this is sort of, the sun's burning away the fog regarding a work situation, Libra. So this is you're really seeing something regarding your work situation clearly now. And this is very beneficial. So there's something very positive happening in your work situation on March 1st, Libra. And this could also have to do with your health. This area also has to do with your health, Libra. So you can expect some sort of, you're going to see something a little bit clearer when it comes to your health situation. So this highlights good health on March 1st, and I think that's definitely something for you to be excited about, Libra. On March 4th, Venus, the planet of love, begins its retrograde cycle. Retrograde's where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does that mean astrologically? Well, it's going to be retrograding all throughout the month of March in Aries. Aries is your seventh house. That's to do with all the one-on-one relationships in your life. So, just like I said back at the beginning of the forecast, I'm going to mention some influences that are going to help you enter into a one-on-one relationship if that's what you want, Libra. So if you're a single Libra during this time, when Venus goes retrograde and you're single and it's in your area of relationship, this is actually a great time to rekindle a former romance that you've had. So potentially for some Libras, you're going to see a former flame come back during this time. So following March 4th, a former flame could reappear into your life, and this is a great time to rekindle romance. Now, whether or not it lasts once it goes forward, that's a different story. So, eventually Venus is going to start moving forward again. I'll talk about that in next month's forecast, but that's the thing you got to watch out for. So, if you enter into a relationship with somebody while Venus is retrograding, there's always the chance that once Venus starts moving forward again, the relationship could come apart. But that's not always the case. So sometimes Venus comes back, it retrogrades to come back because, maybe you are supposed to be with somebody, maybe it didn't work out the first time or whatever, and now this person's coming back into your life, and now Venus is doing a retrograde to bring this person back into your life so that you can rekindle your romance and move forward with them. So if you single Libras, look out for that one. If you are a Libra that's coupled up and happy, then this just suggests you and your significant other enjoying romantic moments that you visited before in the past. On March 8th, Mercury, the planet of communication, in Pisces, your sixth house of work, making a positive angle to Pluto, the planet of transformation, in Capricorn. That's your area of home and family. For some Libras, this suggests some sort of home business. So Do you have some sort of business at home, potentially with somebody who you live with in your home? Or, obviously, if some of you Libras live with your significant other, this could potentially be a business that you and your significant other have together. And this suggests positive communications in this business on March 8th. So, you've Mercury, the planet of communication, in your area of work. And it's making a positive angle to Pluto, the planet of transformation in Capricorn, your area of home and family. Something could positively be transforming regarding this home business if you have one, Libra. Now, if you're a Libra that doesn't have some sort of home business with somebody who lives in your home or with your significant other or whatever, this is just a great day, Libra. You're going to notice that your daily processes is actually almost impeccable on March 8th. I mean, this is just one of those days that you're just going to get up, you're going to go to work, everything's going to go great at work, you're going to come home, you're going to get some fitness in, then you're going to come home and eat dinner and have, still have enough time to spend with your family. So just think about whatever your daily process is, Libra. It's just going to go really smooth on March 8th. On March 12th, there's a full moon in Virgo, and Virgo is your 12th house. That's to do with things coming to a completion, things coming to a finalization, things coming to a potential ending. Has to do with things that are private and hidden. It has to do with esoteric subjects such as astrology and numerology and tarot. So this could resonate in different ways for different Libras. So the full moon is going to hit on March 12th, Libra, in Virgo, your 12th house. And this could mean different things for different Libras. Some Libras, something is coming to a completion, Libra, in your life. Something maybe that you've put a lot of effort into for a long time, and now it's finally coming to a completion. So that's a really great thing. Now, for other Libras, this could potentially mean a letting go of some sort. So, the full moon is going to hit on March 12th in Virgo, which is your 12th house of ending. So potentially some Libras are going to see some kind of ending in their life. And I know that sounds a little bit upsetting, but you can't move forward with the direction that your life is naturally supposed to go, Libra, if you're holding on to something that's outdated, that no longer fits your life. So for you Libras that are going to experience some kind of potential ending, just know that you might be a little bit upset in the beginning, but it's for the better in the long run, because there's obviously something better coming down the pike. The universe always intends to bring what you're naturally supposed to be with in your life. I think that's going to make you much happier. Now, for some Libras, this could resonate as you're going to enter into some secret situation. So this is like the 12th house has to do with things that are private and hidden. So some Libras even getting into some kind of secret situation. I don't know if it means you're going to have if you're a coupled up Libra, are you going to start having like an affair or something? Or, there's just something secret going on in your life following March 12th, Libra. And you're definitely going to notice that for some Libras, potentially entering into some kind of secret situations. Other Libras could potentially become fascinated with some kind of like esoteric subject. So, did you watch an astrology video somewhere that really caught your attention? Or, now you're into astrology or numerology or tarot, you're going to start looking more into it. Symbolism, mysticism. So any sort of esoteric subject, Libras could really start becoming fascinated with that. Following the full moon in Virgo, your 12th house, on March 12th. On March 14th, the sun's in Pisces. Pisces, your 6th house of work, making conjunction now to Chiron, the asteroid, also in the same area of the sun and Chiron, aligning on March 14th in an area that has to do primarily with your work situation. Now, if you don't know what Chiron is, it's an asteroid in our solar system. It has to do with sensitivity, blowing things out of proportion. So you're potentially blowing something out of proportion, or somebody in this situation on March 14th, Libra. Somebody's blowing a situation out of proportion. You're making way bigger of a deal than it really is. It's either you or somebody else. It has to do potentially with your work. It has to do potentially with your health situation. So don't stress out too much, Libra. I mean, this is just the astrological alignment for the day. It suggests oversensitivity. Once the influence passes, I'm sure you'll realize that it wasn't as big as a deal as you thought it was. On March 18th, Mercury, the planet of communication, in Aries, your 7th house of one-on-one relationships, making a conjunction to Venus, the planet of love, also in Aries. This is a great influence. Mercury's communication, Venus is love and romance, and they're aligning in Aries, the area of you as a Libra. Aries is your 7th house. That has to do with the one-on-one relationships in your life. So, like I said in the beginning of the forecast, Libra, if you're looking to jump into a one-on-one relationship, or you want to get into a one-on-one relationship, this is a great day for you, Libra, to communicate your interest to to communicate your interest to somebody, the object of your affections. Libra, use your gift of gab. You are an air sign. You predominantly, are intellectual person. So, use your verbal prowess to communicate what you want to get the relationship that you want. Let somebody know that you like them, Libra. On March 18th is definitely a great day to do it. If you are a Libra that's coupled up, this is you communicating, something romantic to your significant other. Obviously, it would be definitely well received with this aspect on March 18th. On March 23rd, Mercury, the planet of communications, in Aries. Aries, once again, your seventh house of one-on-one relationships. Now making a challenging aspect to Pluto, the planet of transformation, in Capricorn. And Capricorn is your fourth house of your home and family situation. This is not a good day for single Libras to try to make it some sort of romantic gesture at anybody. Save it for another day. Libra, you're very charming. Try to use the charm for another day. March 23rd is not the day to try to enter into a relationship with anybody, or not a good day to let someone know how you feel about them. Now, for you Libras that are in a relationship already, this is probably going to be you having some this is probably you, and you're going to have some combative moments at home. So just get ready. I just want to let you know there's going to be some sort of dispute, or just some sort of disagreement, or conflict potentially between you and your significant other on March 23rd. So I just want to let you know ahead of time. And on March 27th, there's a new moon in Aries. Aries is your seventh house of one-on-one relationships. That's to do with all the one-on-one relationships in your life. So potentially for you single Libras, somebody new coming into your life in the 6 months that follow March 27th. That's how these new moons work. The new moon's going to hit on March 27th. The 6 months that follow March 27th, all of a sudden someone new could come into your life, Libra, for a relationship. For you Libras that are coupled up, just new stuff for your relationship coming down the pike following March 27th. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next month. Take care.